Yeah, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Sunday night. Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry day after Christmas, December 26th, 2021. Um, I am here doing the show tonight, sans co hosts, so I will be alone. Yeah, that's right. Let me make sure everything. Yeah, I'll be alone tonight. So good for me. Mr. Drake had scheduled not to be here anyway because he went away to visit family. I did hear from him, and he has COVID 19, so we're wishing him well. He is fully vaccinated and boosted, so he should be fine. But he did get it, and he was on a Team Tui meeting on Friday and sounded like shit. Just sounded like he had a real bad cold or a flu. But he is sick, so we are wishing him well. But he should be fine, as I said. He is fully vaccinated and boosted, so he should not be in any danger. Um, we just as a reminder, we did have a person that we all knew and loved who did pass away from COVID 19. David Middleton, Digital Dungeon Master, died earlier from COVID 19, and I had a personal conversation with him for about 2 hours a couple of months ago about getting vaccinated, and he refused to do it. He wouldn't have any of it, and he passed away. So I advise any of you listening now or on YouTube later, if you are not vaccinated and you are not boosted, please reconsider that decision, not only for yourself, but for those of you who have families or loved one or friends that you hang around with. It's as much for them as it is for you, so please consider doing that. Also, Furied Fate was going to be with us this evening. She got caught at the airport. As a matter of fact, she sent a selfie for us to look at. She sends her love. Here it is right here. Her and her husband at the airport. This is a selfie from just moments ago, maybe 10 minutes ago. So she will not be on the show with us tonight, but she says hello. So it'll just be me doing the show by myself. Ham and cheese, everybody. Now, this ham and cheese, that doesn't really mean anything. We just didn't have a subject for the show. We weren't going to do anything necessarily. We figured there wouldn't be that many people showing up the day after Christmas. But, Drake is in the chat. But I'm going to give away prizes, and I'm going to give away one right now. I'm going to start off right away doing it. So, the keyword is going to be right away. And I'm going to start it. So, this will be anything on the DMs Guild that you wish that has my name on it. You can choose if you win. So type in the chat, ! right away. Now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to give away a prize every few minutes. And then at the end, I'm going to give away a big prize. So if you win a prize throughout the night, please don't enter again. But then in the last thing, and I'll make it perfectly clear that it's the last one, everybody can enter. Even if you won, you can enter again for the last thing, okay? So a bunch of prizes all throughout the night, and then a big one at the end that everybody can re-enter even if they already won. So let me go back here and see what Drake said. I can't taste anything, and my farts no longer smell to me. So bonus, I'm feeling fine. Oh shit. Yeah, Winac has offered his services to discuss the science of getting the COVID vaccine. I honestly think that nerds and people who watch this show probably are all vaccinated. I don't think I'm speaking to anybody who hasn't been vaccinated when I do this show, or if they're watching it on YouTube. I honestly think most nerds are really smart people, and they've been vaccinated. So, all right, let's draw the first winner, everybody. The winner is WJ Pennington. So anybody that wins, what you want to do is you want to go to the DMs Guild, and here, I'll give you the link for that. Let me make it easy for everybody. Everybody bookmark this link I'm about to give you. Let's see. Is it this one right here? Is it this one? Yeah. So bookmark this link, everybody. And then what you do is go to that, look for something you want. If you want to search, if you want to hide purchases you've already made, you can click this button here, which for me takes away all 422 things because I own them all. But that way you can narrow down the list and look for what you want. And then just PM me in Discord, send me a personal message in Discord with your DMs Guild email and the item that you want. So WPWJ Pennington, WPJ Pennington, WJ Pennington, WJ Pennington. I'm gonna write everybody's name over here. So, so since he won, he will not enter any of the further drawings except for the last one. Everybody can enter because it's going to be a big thing. So now let me tell you what I'm going to do at the end of the show. I don't have a planned time for the show. This show could be 20 minutes. It could be 2 hours. I don't know. I'm just going to bullshit and talk with you guys. Sort of a holiday. Happy how do you do? You guys can ask me questions about Fantasy Grounds and stuff, and I have that open. So if we want to go look in Fantasy Grounds, we can. Gwydion said, yeah, nice. I'm just answering personal messages, and now I'm going to give you guys another link here. I have a posting on the forums for the Insanity bundles, which, by the way, are on sale now through New Year's Day. It's been viewed 747 times. I'm going to give you guys this link in the chat. I want you to bookmark it. And the reason I want everybody to bookmark it is it has to do with the prizes. Can you afford to? So that's from a Discord post I made earlier. Can I afford give away these prizes when I spend so much on phone games? And the answer is no. Let me show everybody what he's talking about. So I actually went. So if you are an Apple iOS person, whether you have an iPad or an iPhone or whatever, and you use your iTunes to buy stuff, you can't download your history. You cannot download it, but you can go view it. So I literally today went and made a new spreadsheet because, as you guys know, I'm a spreadsheet freak. And I play basically 4 games that have microtransactions: Clash of Clans, Boom Beach, Family Guy, and recently Train Station 2. Now, I usually don't I don't play these 3 anymore very much or even at all, but I'm totally into Train Station 2 right now. So I actually went and wrote down how much I spent on each of those, and then I wrote a formula to add them up. And I've spent, in 7 years, I've spent $1,600. Now, that's only about $230 a year. And for the amount of enjoyment I've got out of that's not that bad, $20 a month. But it is a lot, and that's how they get you. My joke was, hey, how much did Baldur's Gate 3 cost? Oh, $60. How much did Clash of Clans cost you? $830. So it's fucked up. It's fucked up, everybody. That's how they get you. But I didn't. It's not that I didn't know. This is not like I have an 8-year-old kid who was running up all these charges. Every single time I hit the button, I knew. And some of these were $100 a pop. And of course, you have to pay tax. So these are all $99.99 plus tax. These $108 ones. Here's something where I bought a few things together in one day. So yeah, that's what it is. And in date order, so Train Station 2, I started playing that in the mid-November. And, I've already spent like $150 because I just go crazy. But it's fun. I like those games. So, yeah, anyway, I'm giving you guys this. I'm going to give you guys this. It's in the chat there. I want you to bookmark that. So what I'm going to do is at the end of the show, the big prize will be whoever wins can go and pick any one of these years that they want. Obviously, the 2016 would have the least amount of things in it. The 2017 has the coding packages, but these, when you go look at them, you'll see it. Let me just click on, say, 2019. Everything, not just my stuff, but all of Team Tui, all of the conversions, the adventures, everything, anything from that year is in there. So you can click on any one of those years, and you can go down and you can see all what's in there. So like this one has, look at all this stuff. This is 2019. So the prize winner will be able to pick any one of those years, and I'll give them the whole shot. So there you go, everybody. That's how I'm going to do it. Yeah, the items, right, the 2018 has the items, except for Robin's, all the rest, which was, is that 2021 or 2020? I don't know. I can't remember. Let's go look. Let's go look. It should be called Fantasy Grounds. Yeah, it is 2021. Very good. So yeah, most of your Team 2E extensions are 2020, 2021. Except, some of Diablo Bob's were in 2018, so it just depends. What you want to do though is you want to while the show's going on, you guys want to click on all those links and see which one appeals to you the most. That way, when you win it, you can tell me which year you want, and we'll get it to you. But in the meantime, just going to keep giving away individual prizes, of which I will do another one right now. So we're going to make this close. Yeah, we're going to make this keyword right now. And I will start it, and you guys can type in the, not right away, Winac, but right now. There you go. Right now. So everybody except for W.J. Pennington can enter because he already won something. So everybody else can enter. Meanwhile, if you guys ask me a question, I forget. I don't forget. Santa Claus comes twice this year. 2021, just bought it. Boom. Oh yeah, by the way, if it isn't obvious, the Insanity bundles are all on sale now through the 1st. So if you guys want to get those, I didn't do a big advertisement about it, but I made the posting and then I tweeted it and I put it on Facebook and I posted it in Discord too. But yeah, so everything is 75% off, and of course, if you own something that's in the package, you don't repay for it. It gives you the discount, right? It takes that out of the price. So, reveling in being lazy. That's me. That's me every day. All right, looks like it's closed. Let's draw a winner. The winner for this time is Nafum. All right. Good times. Who's had the dry spell? Oh, Winac, I think, had the dry spell. So we got to hope Winac wins one tonight. So Nafum has won. Good times. If you guys want, in the chat, tell me what's up. Tell me how your Christmas was. Tell me what you're doing for New Year's. Just talk to me, everybody. Talk to me. Oh, which episode was the last one Dave was on? Let's look. It was April. I had Dave and Derek and Joe on, and that I believe is the last time Dave was on in April. Last time I spoke to him was maybe within the week when he passed away. But I had spoken to him about getting the vaccination a long time before that. I spoke to him about getting vaccinated probably around that time, probably April or May. And so yeah. But I don't think, and Dave was on the show many times, and of course I had a personal relationship with Dave, so I talked to him all the time. He worked for Smiteworks, and I was part of I didn't work for Smiteworks, but you guys all know I was a contractor for their social media for a couple years. And so I know Doug and John and all those guys, Moon Wizard and all those guys. And Super Teddy's on my Discord all the time, so I know a lot of those guys. But Dave was a prethy great guy, and it's a shame that he had to, he was only in his late 40s, so super bad. Thilgor, I got some nice click-clacks and a couple of D&D adventures. Oh, nice. What's this for Christmas? My wife blew up her face, and we ended up in the ER. She's fine. Just has no eyebrows and first-degree burns on her arms. Damn! She tried relighting our smoker without letting the gas disperse. Oh, my God. A lot of people on Thanksgiving and Christmas go to the hospital because they don't know how to deep fry turkeys, and it blows up on them and it lights their house on fire. It's just so many people. So you got away with not too bad. Figuring out how to paint miniatures with an airbrush my wife bought me, and got an actual D&D 3 Dragon anti-card deck. Oh, nice. Yeah. So I got... what did I get for Christmas? Oh, you guys know Spenster. Spenster got me a t-shirt that I don't have it on now, but you'll see it eventually. It talks about being on vacation. It was kind of a joke for this, right? No streaming until... After today, no streaming until, I think, February 16th. This is the first time I'm going to stream. George Org, air fryer is awesome. I have an air fryer. I want to sell mine that I have and get a digital one. Mine's an analog, and I don't like the twisty dial on it. I want it to be computer numbers. Like I just bought a new toaster that shows you the time. Oh, you got Rise of the Drow from AAW Games, PR Wild, the hardback, nice. Anyway, what was I saying? What was I saying about something? About, no streaming? I don't know what I was saying, you guys. I try to keep a thought in my head, and, I'm an old guy now, so. What I got for Christmas. Oh, Spencer also got me like a sausage, cheese, and cracker thing from Hickory Farms, and because he lives in my town, so he comes over to my house on Wednesdays and we game. So he brought me Christmas present. What I got him for Christmas was I got him half of the digital Gloomhaven. My other gaming buddy and I went on halvesies for him to get the digital Gloomhaven on Steam because we play that. Anyway, I ate all those Hickory Farms. I ate it like all in 2 days. It was awesome. And then, if I'm not mistaken, that's it. I didn't get anything else because you want to know why? Here's why. I don't have any family. Well, I mean, to speak of. Nobody that gives me gifts. I don't have parents. I don't have children, and I'm not married. And I only have like 2 friends that live in my same town. So I don't get Christmas gifts, really. I'm happy to hear what other people do. But I got myself a Christmas gift. You guys know what I got. I'm going to show it again here. Hold on. Let me see what I got. Let me see if I still have a picture of it here. Nope, that's not it. Layroon made this, everybody. You guys saw this on Twitter or YouTube. Layroon made this graphic. Hello, where is it? There it is. Layroon made the Insanity Bundle graphic for me. Just crazy. Let's see. I don't have a picture. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to have to send it. I'm going to have to send it from my phone. And then I'll show you guys. Can I even... Here we go. This will work. Let me send that to my email. Gmail. Send it to myself. And then once it's sent, I'll show you guys what I got myself for Christmas. Now, a lot of you know that I've been making my game room, and I ordered a pinball machine. I ordered a video pinball machine. So in other words, it's a full-size pinball machine, but instead of just one game, it's got a TV in it. And it's got all the knockers and the flippers and all the mechanisms for a real pinball machine, but the glass is a TV screen, and you can play any pinball machine ever invented. And I ordered that in July, and it's still not here. I have pictures of it, and I have a video of it where, the guy makes it in Tucson, but he's had some problems and, COVID and delays on parts and this and that. So it's scheduled to be here in the next couple weeks. But a few weeks ago, I got myself this. Now, how do you do email? I'm freaking out. Don't know how to use a computer when I'm doing the show somehow. Yeah. So here, let me get this picture. So here, this is what I got myself. It's a stand-up arcade with the Batman, artwork, and the pinball machine will also have the Batman artwork, so it'll be matching. And that's sitting in my garage there. You can see me taking a picture of it right here. But that's pretty cool. And it's got a Pi 400 in it that runs Recall Box. And there is exactly 17,906 video games. So what's in it is a lot of stand-up arcade video games, and then like Atari 2600, 5200, 7800, Apple II, Apple IIe, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, Genesis, Game Box, Game Boy, all that shit is in there. And it's kind of crazy. So I'm just learning how to reprogram some of the buttons and stuff because they don't really work right on some games. Like if anybody's old enough to ever have played Robotron 2084 or Battlezone, games like that use 2 joysticks, and so I'm trying to get it to where you can use this player 1 joystick and this player 2 joystick, but it's not set up that way, and you have to go into the menus. And I got emails into these guys, but I got this from the arcade guys, and they're pretty supportive. And And I ordered that only about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it showed up pretty fast. So my pinball machine's been, 6 months. Hair to Caldrop. Hair to Caldrop. I don't know how to say people's names. Thanks for the follow. I see that you followed here. Boom. Oh, somebody's complaining about. Let's see this. Let's see this complaint on let's see. This is one of Maticuri's things, I think. Yeah, what does he say? He says the new UI update made it so I can't just add shops to my sidebar anymore. How do I access shop? Okay, Maticuri will answer that. Oh, he already did. Wow, he's on it. Like 15 minutes later. Since you can no longer have to add it via the options. If the extension is loaded, it will automatically show up. Okay, so he already answered that. Wow, he's on it. It's faster than I. Whoops, no, I didn't want that. No, get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of all these. Yeah, here's me emailing those guys. Hey, here's all the games. Robotron, Kicks, Pole Position, Has No Gas Pedal, Vindicators, Part 1 and 2, Atari Football. Yeah, they're pretty good. I think they're out of the office for the holidays, but they said when they got back they would get with me and help me fix all that stuff. All right, let's get back to more prizes, everybody. Let's get back to more prizes. Now, you guys, I haven't been looking at the chat. Oh my God, I'm way behind. Okay, let me read the chat. Let me catch up. If you have a convection oven, same thing. Bought the Humble Bundle for Star Trek Adventures. Yeah, Moskenfaz, I have. I'm kind of disappointed because I'm a huge Star Trek fan. I mean, I got a tattoo on my arm, for Christ's sake. I have all the Star Trek Adventures, and I played it once, and I don't like it. And I'm hoping that changes. I'm hoping I learn to like it, but I don't like the scene and the transition, and this is the scene, and now we're going to go to the next scene. I don't know why. I just didn't like the way it's set up. And I went all in like about a year ago and bought all the PDFs and everything. I don't know. Now, when they do the official Fantasy Grounds rule set, then maybe I'll get back into it. The pinball machine is not here, BR Gemmin. It's not here yet. Okay, let's see. New dice, not much else gaming related. I bought the entire Dresden Files set on the Audible books. Oh, yeah, Dresden Files. People like this. All Rob wants for Christmas is bollards and an anti-tank ditch for his driveway. Maticuri has redeemed Hydrate. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to drink right now. I'm going to drink this Fruit Punch Gatorade. Diablo Bob has redeemed Street Cam. So there that is. Let's see, Street Cam. So here's what I learned recently. This gal next door to me that lives in this house over here to my left is Michelle. She moved in March, the same as me. I haven't seen her for a long time. And then all of a sudden she's getting all these visitors and they're parking their trucks out here and they're making all kinds of noise over here and sawing stuff in the garage with electronic stuff. Turns out she's been gone for months. She fucking met a guy, moved out, and rented the house. So these are renters next to me now. Oh, fuck. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare, everybody. Let's go back to the regular screen. We're going to get ready to do another prize now. So I'll do another prize as soon as I get caught up on chat. Adam West version. Yeah, I love the 60s Batman. As a matter of fact, I bought about 3 or 4 months ago, I purchased the Adam West Batman series on Vudu so that I can watch it anytime I want. There's a bunch of them that I haven't seen, apparently. I thought I saw them all. We need to get Rob a pressure washer to fix his driveway. No, but I wouldn't want to, even if somebody walked up to me and gave me that for free, I wouldn't want to actually physically do the work. How is everyone this evening? No. Holy shit. Diablo Bob, awesome. Ray traced game. Oh, see, now whenever somebody types something, I got to go scroll back up. Doing okay. Okay, nice. Much deserved. That's good. Always nice to hear it. Tomorrow I'll break. Mini fun new. Already replied. I have to do, mutation, I have to do a valve gasket job in my wife's car tomorrow. Damn. That sucks. Galaga, yes, Moskenfaz, Galaga. Totally there. Rob is going to catch up, y'all. Catch up. Does it have Joust? Joust and Joust 2, totally. Snow, yeah, Snow. Let's see. Damn it. Okay. Let's see. Christmas was 65 to Maticuri. How dare you? Okay, I think I'm caught up. 81 in Houston. Yeah. It's not warm here. It's not warm here where I am. It's not warm. But I don't mind it. As a matter of, I'm always hot and I'm perfectly fine. I mean, as long as I'm not, I'm 65 in my house. What do I care what it is outside? I went out today to get groceries and my car is parked in my garage, which is climate controlled. So this is the outside. This is the garage where the game room is. Maybe. I mean, if it's going to come up. Yeah. So there's the Batman, there's the video game right there, and then the game table's over here. And this is my car, and I come out this door, and it's like 65 in here. I get in the car, I leave, and I turn it on. The heat, 65, and I come back, and I never get cold. Why do I even worry about it? I don't care. I don't care. Ooh, let's look at the living room cam. Don't break in my house. There I am, but that's not live. This TV is off, I believe. Yeah, that's what it looks like now. Here's this light. This is the top of my refrigerator. These are my blinds that I have over here, so when it's daylight, it's completely dark in here. I don't have to have the sunlight in the goddamn place. I don't like it. I don't like any of it. All right, back out to my... No, not that. Back out to my favorite camera, this one. See, now that's a picture of before. This is what it looks like. Okay, back to this. Okay, here we go. So let's give away another prize, everybody. This show's called Ham and Cheese because, doesn't mean anything. Reset. You're going to make the keyword then. So type in ! then. This will once again be a prize for the winner. Which part, the driveway wash or Rob's heart attack? This is for a DM's Guild prize with my name on it. For those of you joining us late, let me give you a couple links here. This link is for the Fantasy Grounds forum entry that has the Insanity Bundle packages on it. And at the end of the show, I will be giving away any of these years. So the person that wins can take any one of these years. So this allows you to look at them and see what's in them. And then let me give you another link, which is just all the stuff that I sell in the DM's Guild. So if you win a prize, you can go to this link and then pick out what you want. Matty Carey's typed in thin. He's joking, I assume, because that's not going to work. All right. Here we go, everybody. The next winner is Kellowan. Nice. Kellowan. Congrats. Let's right away get into another one. So let's reset and start, and I'll go right down Kellowan. This is now ! Right away. Let's just keep rolling with the prizes. This is how we do it. What else, everybody? Does anybody have questions for me? They can be about Fantasy Grounds if you want, but they can just be about anything. I don't give a crap. I'll answer any question you guys got for me. Yeah, now it's getting hot in here. Okay, now I'm going to... My face gets all warmed up, and I got to put the heat back down to where it was. Citify. Citify. Right away. Not right of way, but right away, like now, like right away. When? Right away. Yeah, so Let's draw a winner, and then I'll go affect a change really quick that you guys can watch me do live. Here's a winner. Draw a winner. Maniac Chameleon. Nice. So Maniac Chameleon, I don't recognize as somebody who's won before. It could be just that I don't remember. But remember, if you win, guys, to send me, go to that link and look up, what you want that has my name on it, and then PM me in Discord. And if you need Discord link, here's that. Let me put that in there. And then you send me your email for DM's Guild and the prize you want. It doesn't matter if I spell that right. I just need to kind of know who it was. All right, and I probably didn't spell it right. Let's go. I'm gonna affect an update here that you guys are gonna watch me do. So let me go change the slide on my Discord server to one that I've already prepared. I usually put the next show in my Discord server, and so now I'm gonna go here and put a special thing. No, wrong. Nope, wrong. Here it is right here. Streams return February 16th. Save. So now that's in my Discord here. Streams return February 16th. And now I'm also going to go here to twitch.tv/RobTuey/dashboard. And I'm going to find out where the hell that graphic is. Oh, I never know how to find that. Content. Settings. Stream. Ooh, this could be it. No. Channel. This could be it right here. No. Does anybody know where the thing is where you change the slide on what your slide looks like? So WJ Pennington, I like it, except that if you have your UI set too big and you open all the buttons, it puts a scroll bar on the right that covers some of it up. I don't like that. Okay. No. Oh, come on. Where is that? Oh, wait. I know what I'm not doing. Okay, yeah, I'm not going across brand. Is this? Aha! Ooh, I'm getting closer. Here it is. No, that's not it. Here it is right here. Update photo. Yeah. So now instead of that Rob Tui slide on Twitch when the show's over, it will show this. Streams return February 16th. Good. Nice. Done. Because yes, now I'm going to go here to the schedule. By the way, if you're ever wondering, is there a show? Is there not a show? You might go to Twitch, or you might see something on Twitter or whatever. This is the authority. I always update, even if I'm in the hospital, I update this right here. So now I'm going to say edit, and I'm going to say returns February 20th, right? And then down here, I'm actually going to edit this, and I'm going to put the everyone tag in here so that people will see it. And then I'm going to say, I'll be around. Not I will, but I'll be around. I just won't be streaming on a schedule until February 16th. Does that make sense? I'll be around. I just won't be streaming on a schedule. Because people think that I take a vacation and I just leave and I blow town. No, it's not that. I just don't have scheduled streams. Now, why didn't that update? God damn it. Why didn't that update? I typed it in and it didn't work. I somehow did that wrong. There, now it's there. So February 16th will be the first day back, Wednesday, where Robin and Fury and I play Gloomhaven. And then Unknown Whom 2, Fury Fate's going to start directing us. Directing. She's going to DM us. Directing. Wow, that's a 30-year throwback when I was an actor. Lost Mine of Fandover is Drake's game, and then this show, right? So 16, 18, 19, 20. Boom. That's it. And that's how you do it. So this is his prize and his prize. Okay, good. You guys are sending me messages. So from now until February 16th, it's daily unscheduled streams. That's right, Matakiri. What I've done in the past during my sabbaticals is I have streamed, but I'll turn it on and do, video games or roller coaster tycoon or gloom, something that's just me goofing around. But the part I like about, well, not only is it NFL playoff season, which I like to watch those games, and mostly on Saturdays and Sundays, right? But and the Super Bowl, but I also like to just unplug from not having my alarm go off at 5:30 p.m. Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, and Wednesdays, telling me I've got to run in here and do a show. I like to not have to have that hanging over my head. So that's part of why I do it. Let's do another prize. Let's do another prize right now. Reset. We'll do keyword another. Exclamation another, everybody. Exclamation point another will get you on the list to win a prize. So far we've had 4 winners. I'll keep drawing some winners until I get tired of doing this. And then we'll do the big one. And remember, if you're just joining us, the big prize at the end is one of the Insanity Bundle years. You can pick any one you want. There's 6 of them. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Did you guys know that trick about the fence post? The math trick called the fence post? Because I used to do that on my act. If 21 minus 16 is 5. But how come there's 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How come there's 6? It's 5. Because you got to add 1. It's the fence post. So I used to do that. I'd get somebody on stage and I'd go, how many numbers from 1 to 10? They go, 10. And I go, very good. And then I would go, how many numbers from 10 to 20? And they go, 10. And I go, no, it's 11. And I go, watch, let's count. And I would use my fingers. And you guys can do this with me. I would use my 2 hands. I would use my fingers. I'd put my thumb up and I'd go 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And I'd have 10 fingers up, and then I'd go 20. And they go, you're tricking me. You're trying, the people just don't. People are stupid. How'd you do that? And I go, well, I'll prove it to you. I said to you, how many numbers from 1 to 10? And you said 10. Well, what is 10 minus 1? And they go, 9. And I go, right, 9 plus the fence post. And I go, what's 20 minus 10? And they go, 10. And they go, right, 10 plus the fence post. You're tricking me. You're tricking me. It was fucking hilarious. It was funny, you guys. Okay, everybody, here we go. Here's the winner right now. Boom, PR Wild. Nice. PR Wild. Winak. So close. Winak, you're going to win. I can feel it. I can feel it, Winak. I can feel it. Here, I got to go write down his name. Where the hell? Where's my sheet? Where's my sheet? Here it is right here. PR Wild. All right. Did anybody ask me a question? No. If you want to submit ideas for the fantasy gun, yeah, okay, idea informer, yeah. Keyword raffle, no, okay. No. Hey, let's check today, everybody. Let's check today. Here, let's refresh, right? Let's go down here and refresh it. 225. Let's see if it's higher than that. So this is today's sales on the DMs Guild. Today's sales. Things bought today. And everything is 75% off if you buy it in a package. Oh, here we go. So 1226. So let's, as soon as this comes up here on the side, we'll know it's done because it's not done yet. If I go down here, it's not done. It's still thinking about it. Okay, more and more. 225. Okay, so it hasn't changed. 225, but there's still another 3 hours and 19 minutes for you guys to buy stuff. But see how cheap everything is? Look how cheap everything is. Look at stuff 75 cents, 50 cents. If you go buy it all, it's all 75% off if you buy it in the package. So that's how you do it. Oh, and here's another little trick. Here's a little trick that people don't know about, or at least they don't bother to look. But let's just say you're on the DMs Guild and you go to any product. Let's say you go to DM Tools. Let's click on that. So if you're on any product, you can scroll down to the bottom left and it will show you what packages, if any, that product is in. So like this particular product is in the Diablo Bob's Fantasy Grounds bundle, $37. The Team Tui Essentials bundle, or the 2020 Insanity bundle, which will only appear here until January 1st when it goes away. See all these. Hey, somebody bought 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018, 2020. They bought them all. Somebody bought them all. Look at that. Well, that's not one person, but this is. Oh no. No. This is customers also purchased. This is just what's there by me. What is there by me? DL6 is the only module that is not in any package. If you go down here, it's not in anything. And then why is that? Because it's brand new. And it wouldn't have been fair to Jason to have him publish that and then immediately sell it for 5 cents. So that's the one and only thing that isn't in any bundle right now. It will be someday, but it's not now. But how many things are in a bundle? What is it? 422? Yeah, 421 of these things are in a bundle. So there you go. And these are all listed by popularity, I believe. Is DM Tools the most popular? I think it is. Yeah, what about, let's list it by rating. Highest rated is potions. That's funny. DM Tools is 4th though. Let's list it by, yeah, what about relevance? If it's just Rob Tui, yeah, that figures. Anything with a purple color, that makes sense. What about price? Let's go to the highest price one. $159.60 for everything 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, see, that's the thing though. These right now aren't that good of a deal. They're normally they're 30% off. They're a really good deal, but during the 75% off deal, see, and this does not list. This list does not list the Insanity bundles, I don't believe. No, it wouldn't. Now, wait a minute. This is a bundle. Why doesn't it list the other bundles? Well, that's weird. Yeah, who knows? I don't know. DM's Guild, who knows what they're doing all the time. Oh, man, I'm really heating up here. Let's give away another prize. Oh, it doesn't show nested bundles. Okay. So, BR Gemmet, I have all my sales figures, but I don't have anyone else's, and those are proprietary numbers. I mean, I don't make a secret about mine, right? I don't make a secret about my numbers, but other DMs Guild, like you can't go on there's no database that shows me how I'm doing against other sellers or whatever. That's just no way to know. I'm friendly enough with a couple creators that they sort of said, oh, I beat you in 2018, but you beat me in 2019 and that kind of a thing. But there's no real way to measure up to, I just have my own statistics. So to date, through yesterday, through the end of Christmas Day, which the end of day is 10 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Eastern. 2021 RAV4 is my car. So I've sold 117,388 items. I've made almost $250,000. This is me. Now, that $250,000, and that of course took me 6 years to get. So that sounds like a lot of money, but over 6 years, I mean, it's just like having a regular job. Uh, and that's, let's see. Now where is the thing that I need to show you guys? Here, this. So that is gross sales. So almost $750,000. So you can see that basically it averages out that for every dollar I sell on the DMs Guild, I make about 30 cents. Now the reason is because even though the DMs Guild pays out 50%, the bulk of what I've done is with partners, right? So I'm not getting 50%, I'm getting 30% or 20% or sometimes even in the case of the PDF for the Monsters of the Guild, I'm getting 0.05%, like some kind of ridiculous. Like everyone that sells, I make between 7 and 11 cents or whatever. But yeah, so that's there. But I've sold 117,000 items. 319 of those are team collaborations, and 403 that's how many items make up the whole. The Insanity Bundle used to be one thing, but then it cost like $1,000. Nobody could afford it. So we broke it up into years. And then I have here, it depends on how you count it. Like in 2 years, I'll reach 1 million, but that's taking into consideration all of the, when I like if you read that, if you look at that, if you go back to 2016, I only made $600 the whole year, right? So because I have stats for every single day, everybody. And by the way, I did not start doing this on day one. Sometime in about mid 2017, I went back and ran the reports, and I punched this into a spreadsheet. You guys know me in spreadsheets. So my very first day was January 29th of 16. I made 55 cents. Next day, 13 cents. Next day, 50 cents. I called my friend Ida, and I'm like, I made money. She goes, yay, this might be a business. And I'm like, yeah, right. And then it took me until November of that year. I didn't make $10 in a day until November. So almost a whole year, right? And these are a bunch of zeros in here. So you get down to November, whenever that was, November of 16. I made more than $10 in one day, and I freaked out. Yeah, here it was, $16. I flipped out, you guys. I was like, I mean, I'd been on the DM Guild for it'd been like 9.5 or 10.5 months, whatever it was. I flipped out. Now, I didn't make more than $100 in a day until probably when the coding packages came out. Because you can kind of tell, you'll be able to tell when that was. It started to just do better and better. Like I even had some 0 days. Here we are in May of 17, and I still had a 0 day. And I didn't make $100. I'm gonna say November of 17 is when I think that was. Ooh, there was a 92. Yeah. So almost 2 years later. No, it was not 2 years later. 1 year later. So I made $100 in a day. So, and this is right about when the coding packages came out. So that's of course when things started to be something. Anything that's green is over 200. Now this is, I probably did, Christmas Day sale 4 years ago, right? And then started to get some days above 200. Anything that's green is above 200. And then you get, and then now Team Tui is born right around in December of 18, I think. December of 18 is when Diablo Bob came on board, and then Matakuri shortly after, and then Team Tui started happening. And then we started to grow and a little bit, and then 2020 was insane because of COVID, right? So let's go to March. Yeah, let's see. And this is, I sold -6 items. That's because that DM's Guild sometimes fucks up their database, and I had to make a -6 to make the numbers work out right. Here I had to do it again. And then at some point they started adding in they started separating out the affiliate codes. You see this blank column here? It eventually, like in July of 20, it starts filling up because that's when they split out the affiliate. They used to do it all together. Anyway, let's go down to March. Here's COVID, right? So here's COVID. COVID starts happening. And then just look at this. Look. Crazy, right? Insane, because people are just at home buying shit. And then there was a 2-week period where they made they gave the DMs Guild gave everybody 100%. So instead of 50%, they gave you all the money. And I mean, in this 2-week period, this is every day, you guys. My highest day was I made $1,608.58 in one day. That's just insane. And then it starts sliding. So then if you look over here, you see that in 2020, my average day was $300, and it's just over half that for this year. So sales plummeted. Now, in 2021, a lot of that, I also had other factors cutting into my sales. People calling themselves competitors, stealing my shit and selling it with their own cover. You guys know what I'm talking about. So here's where they started breaking out they started, instead of it being in the total, they started to break out the what am I trying to say? The affiliate as a separate thing, which screwed up everything, but so you see I still got a lot of greens, 20, and then we get into 2021. First part of the year, a lot of greens, even a blue. I think blue is 500 and above. Pretty good. April, pretty good. May, still some greens. June. Then the summer hits. Then right about after July 4th, I did the Insanity bundle on July 4th. Made some money that day. And then it just starts going nowhere. And then you start getting into the last couple months. Look, couple greens, but not that many. And then, and even recently, today's the 26th, right? Even recently I had a $15 day. I mean, you can't complain, right? I shouldn't complain at all. If any of these numbers are above zero, that's good. But this is my full-time job, right? So I made $15. If you worked a day in a full 8-hour day and you made $15, you wouldn't be too happy. So, anyway, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I had found Fantasy Grounds before COVID, and I really learned that the ecosystem that surrounds it during the height of COVID. Bought my first Rob Toohey stuff during that time. Bam! Felgore, everybody. So, I don't make any secret about my numbers. A lot of people think I'm super rich. No, I'm not super rich. This is $40,000 a year. I mean, granted, it didn't come out that way, but this averages to about $40,000 a year, and that's not very much money. That's not very much money. Yeah. It's after taxes, but guess what? Starting on January 1st, it's going to be taxed. Because fucking Biden put that thing in the gig economy, and oh my God, that's a nightmare. That reminds me, I better go cash out before. I better cash this shit out before. Where is it? I got like $5,000, and I got to cash it out before the end of the year. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so $40,000 a year. But I'm a single man, right? So I don't have a wife. I don't have children. So that's all money that I can spend on myself, which is why I was able to buy this house and a new car. Now, I had to sell another house to put in with that. I mean, I didn't, my house was not this much, but, I saved up for like 5 years and then was able to do it. So, yeah. Highest number of items I sold in a day was 2,000. I sold 2,000 things in one day. Daily average since I started is $115, and daily amount of items since I started is 54. Now that's why I was saying when I was showing you this one is because if you take the true average gross per day, then I'm scheduled to pace at $1 million gross sales on January 6th in 2 years. But I put a more realistic, and I should probably maybe now lower this to maybe 450. So maybe sometime between July of 23 and January of 24, this should hit $1 million, which again would only represent approximately $300,000 to me. I say only because, again, you take 300,000 divided that by 8 years, that's still 38,000, 40,000 a year. It's really not that much for the amount of effort I put in. I would say I put in as much effort as any person working a full-time job. if not more. I mean, the number of hours that I do this shit. So it's not bad, and it's not the best. If I somehow had something else to make money, I would, but I don't have any other skills. I don't have any other skills, you guys. And unfortunately, YouTube and Twitch and other things. Well, I have Smiteworks modules that make money, but it doesn't really compare because I've only got like 50 of those. So, and I'm not allowed to show those sales figures because it's proprietary and I get in trouble. Oh, here, this is an interesting thing. So I've been on the DMs Guild for 309 weeks. And this is how much money I've made on all the Sundays and on all the Saturdays and all the Fridays. And then this is the rank. So it's been pretty consistent for about the last year or so. Sunday's the best day, then Saturday, then Friday, then Thursday, then Monday, then Tuesday, then Wednesday. So it definitely goes from the weekend to the middle, from best day to worst day, generally speaking. And then at the end of the month, in like 5 more days, I'll be able to, this will be, and then I can re-rank these, and then I'll know what the, like if I did it now, let's see. Yeah, if I did it now, it would look like this. Oh, whoops. Now, how did I do that? I thought I just oh wait, maybe you got to go like copy, and then you got to go paste special values only. Yeah, like that. Okay. Then you got to go data, sort range. They changed this, by the way. I hate the way this is now. Yeah, like that. So then it would be, now remember, December's a little skewed because it might be 5 or 7, depending on how much money comes out here. But May is definitely the best. April, then November. See, because May is right by, spring is pretty good. And then November is always the Thanksgiving. And then March, and then summer. And then for some reason, February, yeah, I don't know. See, it's just weird how this all works out. But, you can see every month how much I made and what the average is per month and over the course of 6 years. So yeah, so that's it, everybody. Let's give away another prize. Let's give away another prize. Let's do it. Let's do it. Exclamation point, let's do it. How many people are still listening? I don't know if you guys find this boring or not. You can tell me, but I figured that, especially if you hang out in my Discord and you know me or you watch my shows, or I figured you guys would be at least semi-fascinated in what the hell I'm doing and what this is all about. So Mutation 666, you said, when do they start the rest of the housing area? Oh, you're talking about next to me? Oh, fuck. That March, I think. They're going to build 139 houses. So Mad Mage was a lot of fun. I think we were completionist. I think it took way long. It took us 3 years to do it. I don't think it should take that long. I mean, I was fine with it, but I think you can play it in less time. So, oh wow, have I been bullshitting for an hour? My God. Okay, here we go. Here's the winner. And then I'll do the big one next, everybody. The winner is Irish Lad. Nice. What am I doing? Oh, right. I'm going to write that down. Irish Lad. Right here. I just write it down so that in case you don't send me a PM, I chase you down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm assuming everybody's already 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, everybody's already sent me one, so I don't need to chase anybody down. All right, we're gonna do the big one, everybody. Here's the big one. This is gonna be the big one right now. We're gonna do the big one. So what this is, whoever I draw will be able to go to this, and I'll put this link one more time. Whoever's name I draw can go here, and they can pick any one of these years and tell me which one they want, and then I will send it to you. That's how you do it. All right, so here we go. Okay, here we go. Reset. We're gonna call this one the big one. So those of you who've won tonight already can re-enter if you'd like. The big one. And then we'll draw. And we'll see who wins. The big one. The big one. And before I forget to say it, I will hope you all have a happy new year, 2022. And remember, that's the way you're supposed to say the years, everybody. You're always supposed, people haven't done it. You're always supposed to have said the years in two digit. So 1976, 2001, 2022. You don't say 2001. A lot of people do it, but they're wrong. So just remember, 2022. That's right, BR Jim. That's how you say it. 2022. That's right. So if you catch people doing it wrong, just help them out. Help them out. You know, if somebody says nuclear, help them out. All right, here we go. I'm going to draw it. No shows until February 16th that are scheduled, everybody. So for those of you watching on YouTube, if you're still watching, please come to the live shows to win prizes. You can't win on YouTube. If you're watching now on Twitch, thank you so much, everybody. And do say hello to me on Discord every once in a while. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just not going to be streaming. I'll still be around doing the same shit I do every day. I just won't be streaming. So here we go, everybody. The big one. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? It's Lady Elkel. All right. Lady Elkel. So you know what to do. You just email me. Not email. You PM me, Lady Elkel, and tell me which of those years you want. And as a matter of fact, you guys don't ever know what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw two more names is what I'm going to do. Lady Elkel, Two Handy Andy, and Thelgor. All three of you guys. What the hell? Rob has gone off the edge. I need to be able to remember those. Lady Elkel, Two Handy Andy, and Thelgor. You guys can all pick what year you want and send it to me. And a certain person was complaining to me about a dry spell. I have not forgotten about that. I will send you a personal message to that person who I'm not setting any type of precedent, but I'm feeling in the generous spirit. So I will send that person a message after the stream is over. And that is by no means a guarantee that I would ever do that again for anybody else, because I'm a fucking hard ass, you guys. Winners! Winners can always gift subs. Yeah, that's true, you guys. You can always cheer bits. You can gift subs. You can sub to the channel. You can resub. You can sub again. You can gift subs. Resub. As a matter of fact, let me do my closing spiel that I always do. Here, let me put on the slides and see how out of date those are. So that's this show. That's probably the only slide. Oh, yeah, I didn't take down the Gloomhaven slide. But see, now I took down some slides because see, there's only two in there now. Right. So I'm going to put, here, I'll give you guys an advanced preview of, wait a minute, let me give you the advanced preview of, let's see, is it here? Is it here? No. It's not. Is it here? Is it in Fury's thing? Oh, I gotta find Fury's. Here it is right here. Is it here? Yeah, here it is. Here's an advanced preview of February 18th is going to be the Unknown Whom 2 DM'd by Furied Fate. By the way, she's never DM'd in her life, so that's going to be awesome. It's going to be a bunch of fun. It's going to be so fun. So fun, everybody. So fun. All right. So, yeah. Oh, ding. Oh, somebody sent me a message. Muckleshoot Casino. I wonder what he's sending me. So good. BR Gemmet, have fun in your game. 5e time. Nafum, thanks for a good year, Rob. Have a great break. Yeah, thank you, everybody. And let me give you the end of Spiel. I usually don't do this on Sundays. I usually only do this after games. But I will tell you, I'm going to do it anyway because it's kind of the last show, isn't it? For like a long time. So if I can ever figure out how to run stuff, here we go. I always melt down and don't know how to use the shit that I've been using for 7 years. It's oh god, what's it called? Oh my god, all of a sudden, here we go. Here's all the things you can do to help or be involved with the stream. I do deserve a break too, Andy. So you guys can type in ! In those words, you know how it works, and it'll give you the URL. So if you want to go to the Discord channel, that's there. If you want to go to my Patreon page, you can support me for as little as $1 a month. Thank you, Mosk and Foz. I should be thanking you guys. You guys thank me. I should be thanking you for coming and listening to my crap. You guys can cheer bits, subscribe to the channel, or resub. And of course, if you do that, during the show, you'll attack the Bit Boss, which is currently Winak. Winak is the boss right now. Also, ! DM's Guild will basically give you that same link I gave earlier in the show. Just take you to the Rob Toohey list of things on DM's Guild. So you can buy my crap and use it and have fun and make your players do shit that automates things and makes everybody happier and better, and then I get money. It's all awesome. You can also go to the YouTube channel and sub to that. I've now amassed over 1,200 videos. That's insane. I never would have thought that would happen. You can follow me on Twitter or check out Facebook. And don't forget, too, guys, throughout the year and at no particular times, I'll put BOGOs or discounts or specials, and I'll put one on Twitter, and then a few days later I'll put one in the Patreon channel, and then a few days later I'll put one on Facebook, and then a few days later I'll put one in Discord. You never know what I'm going to do, so you got to follow everything if you want to get it all. All right. Any last words from anybody? I'll take them now. Otherwise, we're going to end this shit, and I'm going to go give away a bunch of cheer bits. WJ Pennington, cheer bits. Cheer bits. Thank you, sir. Bit Boss. WJ Pennington will be the new Bit Boss. So, yep, I'm going to go finish watching shows. I don't know what I'm doing. I finished Money Heist. That was insane. If you guys have Netflix, you got to watch Money Heist. Just trust me. Just go watch it. It's amazing. Thelgore, thank you, Rob. And to Rob Toohey, Team Toohey. You guys rock. Nafum, gifting subs. Very good. Nafum, gifted. I'm going to wait till you guys finish all the sherbets. I like bits, Rob, I'm sure you have talked about it, but what do you think of Wheel of Time? So I have not watched Wheel of Time. I'll tell you what I think about it. It's not interesting to me. And unless I find out about that, it's somebody says to me, oh my God, you're so wrong. You got to watch it. It's amazing. I might check it out. But I've talked to no one about it. I've just seen the preview, and it just didn't. It's like Witcher. Everybody's all into this Witcher, and I'm like, and I love Henry Cavill. I love that guy. But I just can't. I'm like, he fights monsters? Okay, so what's so special about, I just can't. But watch, shows like Squid Game or Money Heist. Shows like that are really original shit that I've never seen before. So, W-O-T. Is that Witcher? Oh, W-O-T, I don't know. Oh, Wheel of Time. Wheel of Time. See, I don't even know. Like, if you say G-O-T, I know that's Game of Thrones. W-O-T, I didn't realize. I get it now, though. All right. Is that it? Are we done? You're so wrong. You gotta watch it. Which one? Wheel of Time? Is that the one you're saying? Maybe I'll give it a look then. But I have so many on my list. Oh, my God, you guys. Like, I'm watching... of course, I'm watching Discovery, Star Trek Discovery, and Lower Decks, and I'm watching, what's the other one? I'm watching Mayor of Kingstown because I really like Jeremy Renner, and I like that whole he's the go between the prisoners and the outside. I don't know, it's a weird show, and I finished Hawkeye. If you guys have Disney Plus and you're watching all the Marvel stuff, you got to watch Hawkeye. But let me give you a little piece of advice. Hawkeye is a 6-episode run. At the end of the 6th episode, you can stay and watch through the credits, but I suggest you don't, because you can't unsee what they show you at the end of episode 6. I would skip it if I were you. I'm being serious. Hawkeye was great, though. It was a great show. What else have I watched? Well, yesterday I watched Die Hard and Trading Places because those are my 2 Christmas movies that I always watch. I did see The Matrix. That was fun. I have seen episode 1 of Succession, and I think that's got me hooked because I've seen all of Billions, which, by the way, again, starts up soon, as does Cobra Kai Season 4. All amazing shows. I've seen so many TV shows that are just amazing. Spider-Man I haven't seen because I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I don't think I ever go to a movie theater ever again and for the rest of my life. I just don't think I do. I just really don't see that happening anymore. So, yeah, The Expanse. My friend said The Expanse, and I'm like, some of those sci-fi shows just really don't do it for me. Because here's the thing: if I watch a show, I'll watch 2 episodes of it, and if I don't love it, I'll quit. Because if I go in, I'm all in. I watch the whole fucking thing. And I've done that on a few series and been pissed off that I wasted my time. Oh yeah, Boba Fett starts like in a couple days. That'll be good. Yeah, Winnack, you won't go back to the movies. Yeah, I don't think I do. The last movie I saw was the James Bond movie, which I saw twice in the theater. But I don't think I go back to the movie theater. I just don't really see why I would be doing that. The only reason to go to the movie theater for me is to avoid spoilers. And if I'm not smart enough to avoid spoilers for 4 months or until it comes on streaming, then too bad. Yeah, Game of Thrones was really good. I got hooked into that by some friends who we all watched it together. So the first 2 years we watched it, we'd get together and watch it on the same TV. So then I kind of got hooked on it. Firefly is awesome. I saw that. The movie's great as well. Yeah, that series is only 14 episodes, I think. I think you're saying 15. I think it's only 14. But Firefly was great. Serenity, the movie, was also great. Some people is it tote or tout? Some people say that the Serenity is the best science fiction movie ever made. You might not, people will you say, oh my God, fuck you, Star Wars and all that. But I mean, the reason they say that is just the elements that have all the elements that it needs to have, plot-wise, character-wise, story-wise, world-building-wise, and all that stuff. They say it's perfect. I don't know. Kind of like people say the perfect movie, the most perfect movie ever made was Batman Dark Knight, or the Dark Knight. The second one, the second Christian Bale Batman, is supposed to be the perfect movie. I don't know. It's really good. I like it. I'm not saying it's not, but it's just weird how people. Have they seen Ice Pirates? Is that Moira Kelly and DB Sweeney? Is that what you're talking about? Ice Pirates? Oh my God. Oh. So funny. All right. I can't take it, you guys. I can't take it anymore. I love you. I love all of you. Yeah, Star Wars is not sci-fi, right? It's fantasy, exactly. My favorite movie of all time is 41 years ago. Is Empire Strikes Back. I almost forgot the name of it. But a lot of the reasons that's my favorite movie is I was 14 when I first saw it. And the experience of it, the way I felt, the way it made me feel, I just have always really loved that movie, and nothing in the last 41 years has topped it for me. And I don't think that's possible now. I don't think because of the way it made me feel that any movie could. And then since I'm not going to the theater anymore, I'm not having that experience. I'm not saying never, but it's going to take a lot to get me to the theater. No Marvel movie's going to do it. Probably no Star Wars movie anymore is going to do it. I might go see Indiana Jones 5 in the theater, even though it's probably not going to be the best movie. I probably will do that. And depending on who the new Bond is, I'll probably go see James Bond movie in the theater. But that's it. I probably won't go see other things. So I don't know. I don't know. There was a minor earthquake, which I watched Empire Strikes Back in the theater. Oh, that's awesome. That must have been a good effect. All right. I bid you all farewell until some kind of 45 days-ish or 50 days from now. Something. And Happy New Year, everybody. And good gaming, everyone.